So boys and girls, I just filmed an hour-long video and it's going in my community, my free community. If you want to join, that's down below. But sorry if I'm not as hyper. I just filmed for an hour and 14 minutes, so this might not be as top tier as the other ones. But today we're going to be speaking about the 2 things you need to sell something online. So these are the only 2 things you need to actually sell something online. People overcomplicate the shit out of things. Do you know why they do it though? They overcomplicate things so you buy what they sell, so it's not complicated. You ever think of it like that? No. Okay, I'm not going to overcomplicate it, okay? Stop listening to these online gurus who deliberately try and make business seem complicated, just so you can buy from them. I'm going to break down in this video the 2 things you need to grow your business online, and I'm going to teach you so even a baby can understand it, okay? Let's get into it. So the first thing you need is attention. If you have 0 attention onto you, your offer and your business, you're not going to make any money at all, because you will have no one to pitch your offer to. You won't have any leads to hop on a call to. If you have no one to pitch your offer to, well, you're not going to make any money at all. But how do you actually get attention in today's day and age? It's kind of simple, okay? Once you really think about the best way to get attention, what pops into your mind? What are you on right now? Social media, okay? All you need to do is post content online, giving away a bunch of value for free. So you can get hundreds of thousands of new eyes onto you, your offer and your business daily by literally posting 30-second to a minute clips. It's crazy out here, man. It's actually crazy what the world has come to. It's kind of mad, but if you want to post content, you need to get it right, okay? You need to follow this framework, because content messaging matters. To be able to attract the right prospects onto your page, you need to get your content messaging dialed. And what I mean by this is you need to make sure the viewer knows if your content is meant for them or not when they come onto your page. So follow these 5 pillars to get your content messaging dialed. So you need to create content around who you serve, what you do, your unique mechanism. And your unique mechanism is basically what you do differently, like your process on how you get clients' results. How does it differentiate from your competitors' process, and then put a name on it. You need to create content around your clients' results and your expertise, which is value. And I'm not saying you need to literally create a video around, I serve these people. No, you need to make hints within your videos so they know who you serve, what you do, your unique mechanism, your clients' results, and your expertise. And you should also follow this framework for your content. 70% of the time post valuable pieces of content, 20% of the time ask for something in return. And when I say ask for something in return, I don't mean buy from me, book a call. No, ask them for a follow, or ask them to comment something, or DM you a keyword for something more valuable in return. This works 50-50. They get something more valuable in return, and it also allows you to warm them up a bit more. And then 10% of the time you're trying to go viral, and the keyword there is try. The 90% of content, so there's value and they're asking for something in return, who knows, it might go viral, okay? It might go viral, okay, who knows, it might not, but we're not trying to go viral. We're trying to nurture our already prospects on our page with those pieces of content. But at 10% of the time, we're trying to go viral, okay? So what I mean by this is saying your controversial opinions, saying something controversial within your industry. Fitness example would be arching on bench press. It's cheating, for example. So yeah, 10% of the time, you're trying to go viral. So all I do to get attention is post short form content, literally. But your viewer/prospect needs to build up trust hours for them to actually want to buy from you. And just posting short form content will more than likely not build up a lot of trust hours. So how do we build trust? Because basically it's actually known nowadays that you need someone to watch at least 7 hours of your content to build up trust, for them to build up trust for you and even consider booking a call with you. And if you work out the numbers with short form content, let's just say you're posting 30-second videos every single day and you post 30 of them a month, it comes out to about 15 minutes of trust hours. So it's not a lot of trust being built, but with longer form content, so you need to lead it somewhere else to build up a lot of trust hours. So how do we actually do this? So the second thing you need to do is build up to do is build up trust hours with your prospect, as I said, and this isn't really possible with just short form content, as I said as well. So I suggest leading everyone to longer form content, YouTube videos. This is where you can be raw and authentic and build up a huge layer of trust. Plus the trust hours will build because they're seeing you for a longer period of time, and when you see someone for a longer period of time, you start to build up trust for them. That's human psychology, and that happens with friends we meet, with girlfriends, boyfriends, whatever we meet, okay? That's what happens, okay? I suggest posting a YouTube video every week or one every 2 weeks. I suggest posting step-by-step processes, day in the lives, in detail case studies, and authentic and raw content. All this is going to do is build a deeper connection, which means they're going to end up buying from you, which is our main goal, of course. So you can also go a step further and deliberately create a video convincing the prospect that your process is the process they need to get from point A to point B, which is their desired outcome. And this is called a VSL. So all you would do is create another YouTube video, but position it as a free training, but really it will be a VSL convincing your prospect to buy from you. And a VSL stands for a video sales letter. This VSL will be in the description of all your YouTube videos which you post. So every time someone watches a normal video, they will more than likely check the description and see your VSL. This VSL can be structured like so. So hook your audience in with a crazy offer and explain who the video is for. Use social proof to back up the hooks, showcase studies, clients' results, make problem aware, so make them realise they have a problem that needs to be solved. Agitate that problem, rub salt in the wounds basically, so explain if they don't solve this problem, what's going to happen. Then you're going to speak about the old system, what they're using right now and why it's outdated. And then you're going to position your program as the best problem solver for these pain points. So this is why you should know your market very, very well, and you should know their exact pain points, okay? So you can use your solution to help them solve those pain points. Then you're going to use social proof and add in more clients' results. So before they use the system and after they use the system, what happened, etc. Then you're going to end with a call to action, asking them for something in return. Send them to your calendar link to book a call, or get them to DM you on Instagram a keyword if they're interested. Okay, so you can also add in your free community in there, what I do as well. So within the description of this VSL would be a link to book a call and or your Instagram to DM you a keyword for more information. And by the way, guys, with this call to action, don't beg them to book a call. Just be like, if you want this implemented for you, click the link down below. Don't beg it, okay? Don't beg it. That's the worst thing you can do. So if this VSL does not convert, there'll also be a link to join your free school community where you give away a bunch of value. Also, they will keep getting retargeted by your short form content, by your longer form content, by your IG stories, and they're going to eventually pull the plug and invest into whatever you say once those trust hours build. So basically, here's how the funnel looks in visual form. So short form content with your messaging dialed leads to your profile. That profile leads to long form content. Long form content leads to the VSL. If the VSL doesn't convert, it leads to a free community. But if the VSL does convert, it leads to a booked call. And once they book a call, you should have a form to qualify those people. And if someone unqualified books a call, don't just tell them to F off. Don't just be like, you're not qualified. Actually help them. You need to think long term. You need to think maybe in the future they might become qualified. How can I help them now to get qualified so they can pay me? Okay. And then again, if they don't book a call even after a free community, keep providing value with short form content, long form content, posting in the community. You can also reach out to anyone who interacted with your short form content. Only do that when they interact consistently, otherwise they know you're trying to sell them. If they follow you straight away and you DM them straight away, it's obvious what you're trying to do, they're not dumb, okay? So make sure they interact consistently, then reach out. And yeah, they're going to keep on getting warmed up by the content until they decide to pull the plug and invest in your services. So what you get out of this video should be the only two things you need to sell something online. Attention, so you can pitch your offer to people, and trust, so you can convert that attention into paying clients. So I hope you got some value from this video. If you want to join my free school community, it's literally in the description as well. It goes through content creation, turning attention into paying clients, ads. This funnel I'll go into more detail in. And yeah, I just give away a bunch of value. As I said before at the start of this video, I just recorded a 1 hour and 14 minutes video going through this exact funnel. So if you want to join the community, it's completely free. Click the link down below. And yeah, I hope you got some value from this. Thanks guys for watching. Peace.